Good morning. It is Thursday the 13th of May 2021, and today I've decided I'm going to start a YouTube channel. Why? Well, I can tell you about that in a bit, because now I've got to get to the tip. Dustbin man. Okay, we're gonna get in. So I've got to go to the tip because we've recently moved house and we've got a lot of packaging and boxes and things that we've had delivered and just general sorting out really, which we did before we moved, but there's always something else. So I've done quite a few tip trips recently, and I like to get up nice and early and get there before A, my day starts, and B, before it gets busy. So back to why I want to do a YouTube channel. Well, there are two reasons really. Reason number one, I love making videos. I love the filming, I love editing, but I want to get better. And to get better, I need to do more. And for me, to do more, I need an excuse. I need a reason to go out to film, so I've got footage to edit to get better. So starting a YouTube channel is a great excuse. Reason two, it's deeper. Okay, so it's not that deep. But basically, I work Monday to Friday full time. And outside of work, I don't have any other hobbies or activities that I partake in. I have no personal goals or objectives in my life that I want to achieve. So when I turned 30 last year, I realized that I wanted a passion or something to be passionate about. And the only other thing that I really love doing that I don't do much of, as I've already said, is filming and editing and making these family videos. And it feels like the perfect hobby to grab and to have fun with. Because so far the videos that I've made for the family are, you know, from holidays or special days out that we have, that we love sitting down and watching, and at the same time I'm capturing memories for my family, of my family, for my family, that we can sit down and watch whenever we want. And we've got so many clips and footage, raw footage, that I've not done anything with because there's nothing really to do with them, and they're just sat there on a computer. But doing something like this, it gives me an excuse to edit everything back down into a nice video for us to sit back on and watch. This is always something that I've wanted to do, but I've never had the confidence to do it. I feel like I suffer with a severe lack of self-confidence, which for people who met me or who know me may not see that, because I feel like I put a pretty good front on, but deep down and in my mind, I'm very conscious about making a fool of myself, the way I look, the way I sound, the way I am. And trust me, this isn't the first take of talking to the camera. I mean, come on, it's my first video, and this is tough. Talking to the camera is tough. There's nobody else in the room. There's nobody else in the house. Me and the camera, and to get this right, to get the right message across for this first video, to explain my reasoning. And that's another thing when I'm talking about my self-confidence. The fact that I'm even feel the need to justify with reasons why I'm starting a YouTube channel instead of just going out and doing it like most people. I'm sure everybody has this same inner doubt that I have. I have a fear of making a fool out of myself or being judged. I think that's the worst bit. I have a fear of being judged, and the fact that anybody could come along, watch my video and criticize it or judge me, I fear that. But actually it's taken me 30 years to realize that this fear that I have, it stems from myself and nobody else. Nobody's made me feel like this. I've done it to myself. And what's taken me 30 years to realize is that actually people don't care. So when I'm sitting there thinking or feeling like somebody is looking at me and judging me for what I'm saying or how I'm saying it or how I sound or how I look, actually they're probably not. They're probably just listening to what I've got to say. Like I say, it's taken 30 years to get to this point where I still don't feel comfortable doing this, but I feel like I need to do it, and therefore I'm not going to let my fear hold me back. So the plan is to put a video out once a week for myself, for my friends, for my family to enjoy. Anybody else who watches, great. I hope you enjoy it too. I'm going to try and make them as fun and engaging as possible. But we live a humble life and there's not really a lot that we do on a weekly basis that differs. So how I'm going to make it different and exciting or engaging and fun each week, that's my problem. And that's one of the many challenges that I'm looking forward to as part of this process to better my video making skills. So to end it there and then see what happens next week. I know what I've got to do next week, and that is mow the lawn. How exciting does that sound? Come back for that, because that's going to be thrilling. But it's mad. It's wild. But we've had work done to the garden, so I'm sure I'll explain that in the video. So that sounds fun. I might have to rethink next week because, yeah, thanks for watching this week. I hope you accept my justification and understand why I'm doing this, and hope you support it, and I hope you don't judge me for making a fool out of myself in this, in what I'm saying, in what I'm doing now. That's like, what? I mean, you've got to be able to sign off somewhere. How? I don't know. Just yeah. Bye. See you next week.